Good evening and welcome to our organizational meeting. And if you would please rise and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I think you notice we're short a few people up here. We need a motion to excuse Councilwoman Rhodes. By Mezak, second by Fluharty. Call the roll, please.
Cochee?
Yes.
Spinks?
Yes.
Janudis?
Yes.
Fluharty?
Yes.
Mezak?
Yes.
Saunders?
Yes. And the department heads, one is on vacation, one has family from out of state, so I told the third one, you don't have to show up then. This is just really a council meeting and not a regular meeting of council where we have the administrations, where no reports, we're going to do our swearing in, so everybody is seated legally and properly. And I need to have a motion to add letter C under new business for a motion canceling the meeting on Monday, January 6th. By Spink, second by Janudis. Call the roll.
Cochee?
Yes.
Spinks?
Yes.
Janudis?
Yes.
Fluharty?
Yes.
Mezak?
Yes.
And Saunders?
Yes. Okay. Well, let's get down to business. We will start with Ward 2. My favorite ward. Am I allowed to say that?
Former.
That's your ward.
It's my favorite word.
That's your ward.
Better not say the best word.
Yeah, Wally asked me to swear him in tonight, so it's my honor to do that. And, you know, Wally and I go back a couple of years. Yeah.
Knee high to fly, like they say.
We grew up 5 doors from each other many, many moons ago.
Man.
And here we are today. Well, let's get this.
Who'd have thunk it?
Raise your hand, please. I state your name.
I, Walter Janudis,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of Ohio
and the Constitution of the State of Ohio
and the Charter and laws of the City of Bedford,
and the Charter and laws of the City of Bedford,
and faithfully,
honestly,
and impartially
discharge
the duties of the position
of
Councilman Ward 2
of Councilman Ward 2
of the City of Bedford.
of the City of Bedford.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
We'll get the swearing-ins done, and then we'll let our newly elected people say a few words. And at this time, we'll have Ward 4, Paula Mezak, and she will be sworn in by our state representative, Juanita Brent. Thank you for being here.
And also, I would like to have my daughter-in-law, Dana Best, come up and hold the Bible for me.
Sure.
Thank you. And we're gonna have an additional lady with us, Mrs. Claudia Curtis, coming in from Bayview. You're gonna share the Bible. Dana, on that side.
Your other left.
How about you stand over that
How
way?
about that way?
Okay, stand
There
over
you
this
go.
way.
We'll do it this way.
And I'm gonna stand over this way, so you guys can.
Now you got it.
Now you raise my hand. I just want to, before we start off, I just want to thank Vice Mayor Mezak for even allowing me to do this. This is my first time ever swearing in someone. So, this is my first, and I just thank you for this honor swearing you in today. I state your name.
Paula Mezak,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution
that I will support the Constitution
of the United States
of the United States
and the Constitution
and the Constitution
of the State of Ohio
of the State of Ohio
and the Charter and laws
and the Charter and laws
of the City of Bedford, Ohio,
of the City of Bedford, Ohio,
and faithfully, honestly,
and faithfully and honestly
and impartially discharge
and impartially discharge
the duties of the position
the duties of the position
of Councilwoman Ward 4
Councilwoman Ward 4
of the City of
of
Bedford,
the City of Bedford,
Ohio,
Ohio.
so help me God.
So help me God.
At this time, we'll have Don Saunders. He'll be sworn in by his son, Andrew.
I state your name.
I, Donald A. Saunders,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United
to
States
support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of Ohio
and the Constitution of the State of Ohio,
and the Charter and laws of the City of Bedford, Ohio,
the Charter and laws of the City of Bedford, Ohio,
and faithfully,
honestly,
and impartially discharge the duties of the positions of Councilman Ward 6 of the City of Bedford, Ohio,
discharge the duties as Councilman of Ward 6, Bedford, Ohio.
so help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
And now that we have all these new people sworn in, will you call the roll, please?
Cochi,
Here.
Spinks,
Here.
Janutus,
Here.
Fluharty,
Here.
Mezak,
Here.
and Saunders.
Here.
And under new business, need a motion appointing Vic Fluharty as vice mayor. A motion as such by Spinks, second by Janutus. Call the roll, please.
Cochi,
Yes.
Spinks,
Yes.
Janutus,
Yes.
Fluharty,
Yes.
Mezak,
Yes.
and Saunders.
Yes.
And we need a motion appointing Sandy Spinks as the council liaison to the Bedford Historical Society. I have a motion for such by Mezak, second by Saunders. Call the roll, please.
Cochi,
Yes.
Spinks,
Yes.
Janutus,
Yes.
Fluharty,
Yes.
Mezak,
Yes.
and Saunders.
Yes.
And we need a motion canceling Monday, January 6th meeting for lack of city business. With the holidays, there just wasn't a lot happening, so give everybody a day off right off the bat. How's that? A motion for such by Janutus, second by Spinks. Call the roll, please.
Cochi,
Yes.
Spinks,
Yes.
Janutus,
Yes.
Fluharty,
Yes.
Mezak,
Yes.
Saunders.
Yes.
And this time, I would like our new council members. Wally, we'll start with you if you have any words and anybody you want to introduce or.
How about that? The first thing we do is cancel the first meeting, so that tells you something right there. But as our mayor pointed out, we go back a long ways. I grew up and lived my whole life in Ward 2, and I really love it, and I enjoy immensely doing this job. I really take it seriously, and many nights, it seems like when you come to these meetings, it seems like it's really boring and not much is going on, but I tell you, I can't sleep afterwards, and sometimes I spend all night just wondering what's the best thing to do, but try really hard to do the right thing, and try really hard. I think the most important thing that we do is we try to keep our tabs on things. You know, there's a lot of tax money and everything. It's our job to protect it and make sure that, that all the departments seem like they're running on the up and up and whatnot. And I really believe they are. And I have good faith in this administration and in this city government, and very proud to, well, I'll say this. When I grew up in Bedford, down the street from the mayor, I just had a wonderful childhood, and I think we all did that grew up in Bedford. We always commiserate with one another how nice it was here. And this is a tremendous opportunity for me to give back a little bit to the community that I've come to love so much. And the best part about this job is, thus far, it's been meeting all the people I never really knew the whole time I lived here. So it's really a wonderful thing, and I really appreciate being able to do this. Thank you.
Thank you, Warren.
Mr. Mayor, yes. Congratulations to Victor, who is my successor. I hope you do a good job.
Thank you.
I want to introduce my family first and friends and my Ward 4 constituents that are here this evening. We have my husband, Andy. He's been my friend since 10 years old. We're married 54 years. We were going to set our own history. I have 3 wonderful children. I have my oldest here is Angela. My son is here, Andrew. My other daughter, who's in Pennsylvania, stayed home. And my daughter-in-law, Dana, and my cousin Charles in the front row. All of them are from my family, and I love you all, and thank you for supporting me all these years for being here. We have our best friends behind you that just left. I believe that we had the doctors tomorrow, so they had to leave early. They were the Schmidtleys. We have Miss Trice from Bayberry, a very dedicated constituent, always helping. Her daughter, Carletta, and our best council friend, Mel Cook. We have, I know it's way in the back, one of my other constituents from Turney Road. And hello, and thank you for coming. And whoever else is here, I'm glad you're all here. Mayor, if I may take the floor for a few minutes and have a few words. Since I am the oldest, here the longest, and I'm the retiring vice mayor, I loved filling in your shoes. When you weren't around, I made sure that they knew that they could call me for anything, and we did that. And I wanted to say thank you to you and the administration for all the help and dedication you gave me when my husband was ill, because I even set my own office up at the nursing home for myself to make sure everything was being run well over here. Talked to our lawyer builders before, and all the others that I had to talk to. I want to say thank you for that opportunity for several years. So I have Victor's now. He's a big guy, so he can protect you. But we'll go over a little 24 years of my time here. I'm starting my 25th year, which I feel is a great honor and job to stay with, because you know why? I love being with people. I started out at Old City Hall on Columbus Road. We moved over here in 2003. And like I say, I'm a senior resident on the side of DS right now. We had I got to give some input on the building. We all had a chance to say what we would like to see happen in this building. And right now, it's been held up very soundly. It's always welcoming to others. We have a beautiful court system there, and we're centrally located. I learned a lot of things here that I probably wouldn't want to learn if I would have stayed in school. But what I learned, I enjoy. I enjoy taking care of my constituents, but I have to tell you, since I've been here, there was 5 city managers. There's been 6 police chiefs, 3 fire chiefs, 3 law directors, 4 clerks, 4 mayors, and Clint. I really want to say thank you for the service department. Thank you. Okay. We've had a number of balanced budgets, which was good. We're trying to welcome new merchants and residents to our city every day as best we can. We did have a few hard times. Our best producers around here is our auto mile. They are dedicated to the public. They do give everybody good service, and they take care of our police department, and anybody that has a hard time doing something or needs help, they never refuse us for anything. They've even provided us with 2 canines for our police department. My business in Ward 4, I have one business. It's a service station of gasoline, which the new one will be opening up possibly in February. I won't say will or is. We're going to leave it at possibly, because it was supposed to be January and we're not ready yet. But it looks like it's going to be a nice place. It's going to be called Hop In. And that's usually our gathering point for everybody to see each other when we used to go to the other gas station before she left. I have a saying. It's hard for me to say it sometimes, but I'm going to put it out there anyhow. Just food for thought. Life has no expiration dates. So enjoy every day we can together. And the best part, our next meeting would have been this coming Monday, but now we have to go to Tuesday, January 24th, 21st. That is the best day of the year because Victor, January 21st, National Squirrel Day.
Thank you, Paula. Thanks for serving as the vice mayor. Mr. Saunders.
Yes, well, following Paula after that speech is something else. It's fortunately, most of the things she stated, I've been here for too. I'm only one election less than she is, and I actually ran before she did. So I've been around and involved also for a long time. But we've seen our ups and we've seen our downs. And we're on another up, and let's hope we continue to go that direction. And I'm certainly going to work towards making sure that happens. As all of you know, I've been actively involved in the community for forever, it seems like. Partly because my parents were actively involved. They moved here with me, well, not actually with me originally, because I was a blue baby and spent the first few weeks in St. Luke's while they bought their house and moved in on Henry Street. So I ended up starting out the smallest in the family and ended up being the biggest. So you never know. But I've spent my whole life here in this city, and I've been actively involved in all the different service organizations, and I have kept involved. I was on the planning commission before this, partly because I think they realized that if they put me on the planning commission, maybe I wouldn't run for council again, but that didn't happen. So, but I have been on council now for, this will be my 23rd year. It's been a very exciting position. It's had its ups and downs, like I said before, but with my engineering background and this city having such a technical budget for that matter, we have our own utilities, and you know, you need somebody in there for checks and balances for the technical end. So I plan on continuing to do that, whether they like it or not sometimes, but it's just the way it works out. Now, I also want to thank everyone who supported me this election cycle, not only from my ward, but throughout the city. This was a trying election because this summer was basically blown away because my mother passed away unexpectedly in June, which blew out the month of June. My father almost passed away in July. At 93, he went through gallbladder surgery and he pulled through it. Unfortunately, now the other day, it appears that he's been possibly diagnosed with bladder cancer. But we'll see where that goes. But in August, I ended up having a 7mm kidney stone, and I know the mayor knows what kidney stones are like. That's not fun. Ahusha said that wasn't the record, though. They had hit someone with a 9mm, but then having a double infection after that, that blew away the whole month of August. So unfortunately, I did not get to campaign like I normally would have in the ward. So I had to rely on those that know me and for the accomplishments that I had done, and it turned out to work out. So we're here again for 4 more years. I want to, you met my son who did my swearing in, Andrew. He'll be graduating in civil engineering from CSU this May. My older son, Matthew, unfortunately, he's in the Navy and he got called back. So he had to leave on New Year's Eve, and unfortunately, he flew into Detroit and the plane broke. So, fortunately, after about 4 hours, they gave him a substitute plane. So, and he got back in time to get on the boat yesterday because they went out to the Pacific again. So, I have a lot of friends here, I know. I also want to thank Kimberly Brown, who's in the back over there. She's publisher of the Brown Report. They gave, or the paper and her gave me their endorsement for this election, which I think helped a lot. So I've known Kimberly now for quite a number of years, especially since I ran for county council that time. So, she's an activist, so if you ever want to know what's going on in most from southeast portion of Cleveland all the way through this whole area, just read the Brown Report. You'll get an earful. So it's always good though, because those things need to be kept out in the open, and hopefully a lot of those areas can be solved at that time. And at the same time, I will, as I said before, I will hopefully keep your trust, and for the next 4 years, we will move forward. As has been stated before, you can always get a hold of me. I may not answer you immediately, but I will get back to you. So always feel free to call or leave me a message on my Facebook page, one or the other. So enjoy tonight. We have a little bit of a reception here for everybody, and we'll continue seeing you and work hard for the next 4 years. Thank you.
Victor.
Since everybody else talking.
I was going to get to you guys. I didn't want you to feel left out.
I mean, I'm not gonna be here next week, or next Monday, so we're gonna. And I just want to thank everybody up here for voting, and all my colleagues for putting me in the position that I'm in now, and I will serve the city as to my best ability. And just because I'm vice mayor, you still can't beat me. In golf, I'm gonna make sure you don't beat me. It's not an automatic thing just because I'm vice mayor, you get the win. I'm gonna make sure of that. But like you said, we're gonna have a ceremony or some food for you afterwards, and I just want to keep it short, that's all. Thank you.
Thank you. Mrs. Spinks.
Sitting up there. I'm enjoying it. Congratulations to Dick. I nominated him, and I couldn't think of anybody besides Paula that would do a better job representing our city as being vice mayor. Like I said in the back, that the vice mayor is someone that has to, the mayor trust, and that portrays our city in a good way, as Paula always did. And so Vic, don't let me down. No, you won't.
Thank you.
Congratulations to everybody else.
Thank you. You can applaud. And I just wanted to say thanks everybody for showing up tonight, and I know you're all here for the goodies, right? And I want to thank Juanita for being here. You would like, yes?
Hi, everyone. I won't leave before you guys long. I don't want to keep anybody from the sweets. But I wouldn't be remiss if we didn't bring any type of acknowledgments from the state of Ohio for this wonderful occasion. If Councilman Janutis, Mizak, and Saunders, if the three of you guys could come up here to the front. And for those who don't know, I'm State Representative Brent, by the way.
While they're coming up there, I just want to say this Brent is doing a fabulous job for us down in Columbus.
It is with great pleasure that I, Juanita O. Brent, State Representative of Ohio House District 12, extend my congratulations to Councilwoman Mizak, Councilman Janutus, and Councilman Sanders for winning your Bedford City Council election. You are deserving of high praise, for you have demonstrated exceptional work ethic and dedication to get to where you are now. To win an election is no easy task. Therefore, you can be proud of your impressive attainment. You are to be commended for your achievements, are a justifiable source of pride, and demonstrates the excellence of those who reside in wonderful House District 12. Let your excellence serve as a great example for the council members that will follow in your footsteps. They have big shoes to fill. With great pride and satisfaction, we honor you for your hard work and dedication in achieving political excellence. We are honored to have you. You truly represent the best of Ohio House District 12.
Wow.
Well, you didn't take long not to learn how to be the boss over here. Thank you. Thanks, Anita.
Thank you so much.
I'm just gonna make a quick comment. Of all the years that I've been on council, she has been, in just the short time she's been the state rep, the most visible and actively involved rep that we've had the entire time I've been on council.
I don't think she's missed a party in the park or doing on a square since she's been around for the last 2 or 3 years now. And she always did call Bedford her home, so if anybody sees a home for sale.
I've only been in office for 12 months.
So good. Thank you so much for doing that. And I'm not going to drag this out any longer. Again, Happy New Year. Thanks for being here. And I'll need a motion for adjournment, and then we will have some refreshments in the other room here. By Spinks and second by Fluharty. Call the roll, please.
Cochee,
Yes.
Spinks,
Yes.
Janutus,
Yes.
Fluharty,
Yes.
Mizek,
Yes.
Saunders.
Yes.
Thanks for coming. All the meetings should be this way.
Great.